The Civil Aviation Authority security man at the Entebbe airport in Uganda waves a large purple rabbit dildo in my face. Madam, what is this? He asks, with the serious authority of someone who once watched 24 and now thinks he's Jack Bauer. It's a personal item, I reply very calmly, like we're discussing dry beans. He lifts it higher. The thing glitters under the airport's fluorescent lights, a disco ball of doom. It has silver balls, visible batteries, and a shaft that could shame certain men I've met. No names, please. He looks at it like he's discovered witchcraft. Everything stops. People are craning their necks to see. I feel shame, the kind of shame they teach us young. I remember the time I tried to come out to my aunt, my beloved auntie. She's wearing that maroon gomesi, a beautiful floor-length dress with a shiny lace sleeves, and I think this is the moment. The sleeves are saying she's open-minded today. And then I say it, or start to, but she throws her hands up and shouts, "Abomination, abomination!" Why would you say that? I ask. She looks at me like I'm mad. It is the culture, she says. Ah, the culture. That all-knowing, all-judging, shape-shifting thing we can't see, can't question, and certainly can't outgrow. Auntie, she's my mother's only living family. I love the way she walks, the way her face scrunches when she's annoyed, even the way she fries her eggplants and okra. But the culture keeps getting in the way of me being able to speak with her. It's the excuse everyone gives when they don't agree or understand something. Homosexuality is against our African culture, my auntie says. Did anyone tell our ancestors? I mean, they were the originators of our culture, right? Did you know that there were entire homosexual tribes back in the day before colonial times? And no one made any fuss because there was nothing wrong with that. So what is this African culture we're talking about when we use it to define a woman loving another woman as a sin, but a man having 3 wives and a side dish as normal? These double standards drive me mad. I ask myself, what can I do in this culture so I don't combust into 1,000 tiny queer flames? The answer is clear and comes quick. Write. Write the culture. Rewrite the culture. And so I do. I write not because I'm brave, but because if I don't, I will burn the entire village market. I write a play and it changes everything. A play full of truths, raw, grieving, unwashed, unperfumed truths. I stage it back home, and just like that, boom, I'm exiled from my homeland. I am too much, too bold, too honest, too queer. Desperation becomes defiance. And here's the plot twist. The same story that chased me out of my country put me on stage at the Paramount Performing Arts Center in New York City last June. God works overtime, I tell you. Watching my play performed on stage, I felt something split open. On one hand, I wanted to shout, "Look, I have made it." On the other hand, I wanted to weep into a plate of posho. Because art, this storytelling that we do, can both save you and slice you. It holds your wounds, your ghosts, your auntie's disapproving glares. But it also gives you joy, breath, laughter. You remember how to live. I'm still figuring it out. How to live with the consequences of truth that speak loud against my culture. I write queer Africans who don't apologize for existing. I sit with other exiles and we laugh, even though it's just through our teeth. I have learned to reclaim softness like a long-lost dowry, Reclaim dignity like a stolen chicken. Joy like it owes me money. And yet, I still want to cook my auntie dinner. So to the culture, I say this. I belong to you, yes, but you also belong to me, and I am not done rewriting you. And to the security man at Entebbe Airport waving a purple dildo in my face, thinking, what kind of woman carries an electric penis in her bag? I say this, a woman who knows what she wants.
Yes.
All right.